Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. I hope all of you are okay and you have downloaded and installed Aspen HiSys version 10 perfectly. I have also given instruction in my previous video about the installation process of Aspen HiSys version 10. So today I will talk about making hypothetical components in Aspen HiSys, and I will go through a sample problem of component selection which will clarify you to the whole process. So it is very much important for you to practice it more and more according to your choice. You can just make some components according to your wish and just practice, keep practicing, because the more you practice the more you will learn further. So let's go to our HYSYS. So I can see that this is a component list. So I will basically help you to understand this video with the help of a sample problem. I have made a sample problem. Look, this is a process, we can see that, and we also can understand that this is the left side and this is the right side. So this is the mainly the reactant, or you can say the input components, and these are mainly the output components. So I have just created it according to my choice, so do not take it seriously as a real process. And we can also see that here is an X liquid and Y solids, and we can also understand that there are some properties related to X and Y, so we can also understand that these two are mainly hypothetical components. So let's try to make this process according to the process selection, or so let's try to select suitable components for this particular process. So let's go to the HYSYS. So you add. So at first we have to select the pure components, like what are the pure components here? We can air, water, ethane, toluene, carbon dioxide, benzene, propane. So we will have to select these components first. So let's select water, air, ethane, toluene. So I can write air, look, here is air, double click or enter, press enter. Water, propane, ethane. Yes, we have propane here, so we'll also have to select propane, toluene, benzene, carbon dioxide. So toluene, benzene, carbon dioxide. Look, so these are mainly the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these are the 7 pure components. Yes, I have selected all of them. So here you can see that there is a marker, the status. Okay, if I do not select any of the particular components, I mean when this list is empty there will be a red sign. Okay, so if you select one it will indicate okay. So do not just panic about this. So now we will have to select two hypothetical components. Look, X, which is a liquid, and Y, which is a solid, and there will be some properties related to the particular things, particular components, and you will have to place it in a proper place. So I have just chosen random properties according to my choice. There may be some other things, but you will have to know how to input these values. So in case of liquid, let's say X. So when I will select hypothetical, remember, if my unknown component is a fluid like gas or liquid, then I will have to select hypothetical, only hypothetical. So I have selected it. So there will be a hypothetical. You can just name it hypogroup 1 according to your choice. So now that I have hypogroup 5, as I have already created some hypogroup before, so I have to select hypogroup 5, so that's not a problem. Look, for the liquid you will have to have been given some pro properties to place it in the proper place. So initial boiling point, final boiling point, interval point, these three are mainly needed, and working component are very much needed to have the different kinds of properties. Like this is the option, initial boiling point. It will be default 30 degree, but I will have to select initial boiling point as 20 degrees centigrade. So let's select 20. You can also change the temperature scale, Kelvin, Fahrenheit, Rankine, according to your choice, according to the question paper. So, and final initial boiling point, here it is 400 degrees centigrade. So I'll have 400 degrees centigrade. Okay. Look, here's an option that interval. This interval is mainly the all of the things will be shown here at the according to the interval of this. Let me just click, then you will understand more clearly. Interval point 20 degrees, so I'll have to select 20 degrees centigrade. So now if I have to press generate hypothesis. Look, many hypothetical liquid has been created have been created like this. Look, this is min 30 initial point 30 degree, and I have selected interval 20. So 30, 50, 70, 90, and it will be shown up to 400 degrees centigrade. As this is 400 interval is not matched with the 30 degree and the interval of 20 degrees centigrade, so the last temperature of hypothetical 390 degrees centigrade. Look, these are mainly the different kinds of hypothetical created by this HYSYS simulation software, but I'll have to select just all of them. Look, these all are the different molecular weight, like 30-degree hypothetical, sorry, normal boiling point, it will be same 30-degree, molecular weight 69, liquid density 602.12, critical temperature 182, critical pressure 3293, critical volume, eccentricity, these all are different, but I will have to select just one, and which I will select, it will also be indicated in the question paper. Look, working component 320 degrees centigrade. So as you can see that there will not be a 320 degrees centigrade. Okay, so there will not be a seat because I have chosen 30 degree initial, and I have also chosen interval so 20 degrees. So it was, so let me just correct this question. So let's say 330 degrees centigrade. So now I have my preferred like 330 degree, and remember this star indicates that this is a hypothetical component, so I will have to select it. Just double click it. So you can see the different kinds of properties available here, but I will talk about later. In order to add it, I will have to click, then add. Look, this has been added to my component list. So now I will have to rename it, but because in my question paper it is named X. So just double click it, you'll have a window like this, component name. You can just click it and just start writing capital X, press enter. Okay, so look, this has turned into X. So now I have to see that if there are any other properties I have to give in. So look at the question paper. There is, remember, in HYSYS you can give your desired value to the only to the blue things like this. You cannot change it. Enthalpy base, it has been calculated and you cannot just change it. You can change these because all these are in blue color. Now let's see if any other properties are given or not. Yes, heat of formation and heat of combustion of component X are given. So I will have to place it in the proper place. So let's find out these two options. Critical low. I can see that heat of combustion is empty here. So I will have to place it 300. Look, this is the unit. You can choose any unit according to the question paper or your suitable ones. So I will select this one because this is given in my question. A heat of formation, this is just a recommendation of heat of formation of this particular year. But in the question paper, you are given that the heat of combustion of component X is 15 kg per kilomole. So you'll have to place it in the proper list. So 15, I'll have to 15, just click. So writing a 15 kg kilojoule per kg mole. Okay, so that will be enough. Just enter. This is so this is how you can change different kinds of properties of hypothetical components. So I will not have to deal with other things because in my question paper all just these things are given. So I will have to make hypothetical according to the question paper. So this has been created. So let's go to the other hypothetical component, which is y and it is a solid. So let's build another one. So now we'll have to select hypothetical solid. Okay, look, this has some other layout. You can see that name, molecular weight density. So at first I will have to create a new solid. So click on the new solid button. So a solid will be created. You'll need to give molecular weight. Let's go to our question paper. Look, molecular weight is 250. So I'll have to just give 250. That will be enough. The density is 600. So I will give it. Look, this is also a way you can change the different kinds of units of density according to the question paper. So I will choose this, click enter. So okay, look, now here is the option that estimate the unknown. So you can just click it. Many other things will be calculated according to the recommendation of Aspen HYSYS. So at first double click it. I will have to change this name to Y. So click it, shift to Y. So component Y, you can see I have changed the name to component Y just like before, going to there. So now I can change many other things because I will have to give some other properties which are given here. Diameter, sphericity, area to volume ratio. These are very important. At first I have to find the places where I can give this value. So let's move on to the properties. So I can see that, look, there are many things. Look, these are bold blue colors and these are light blue colors. That means you have given these to value yourself, and these are the main recommendation of Aspen HYSYS. So I have diameter millimeter, so I will have to place the diameter to micron. So micron, I'll have to give this value in micron. So let's say 2, click on it. 2, look, I can give anything I want. Millimeter, meter, centimeter, kilometer, I have to give in micron because my question says so. So 2 micron. Okay, look, this turned into blue. Now sphericity is 0.6, area to volume ratio is 0.783. So let's go back to HYSYS. Sphericity is 0.6 and area to it is 0.783. So that's it. Look, these have turned into dark blue and these have remained light blue. So that means you have given this value in HYSYS. So what are these? In my question there is nothing about coal analysis. So just let me give you some idea about what this coal analysis means. So this is mainly if I burn this hypothetical solid, a coal will be formed and how much different kinds of components will be present in the hypothetical white solid. So if my questions have given this percentage, then I will also give this percentage in the HYSYS. So that's enough for me. I will cross it. I'll have to place, so cross it and then I will just add it. So look, this has been added to my component list. Okay, so I can see that all my components are now okay. Just I will have to run the simulation with proper fluid packages to run the simulation process perfectly. So this is just sample question made by myself, and I just wanted to show you how to deal with this, and from now I will cover every videos with a sample question which may be beneficial for you to find out different properties and different things. So that's it for today. I hope that this video will be beneficial for you. So do not forget to share it with others. And I hope you will see my next videos also. In the next videos, I will cover food packages, I hope. So that's it for today. I will try to make videos on food packages with sample questions. So I hope that this video will be beneficial for you. Stay safe and try to help others according to your ability. Assalamu alaikum.